Hello, welcome to SquishiVision, where we finished watching I think it's the season finale of What If Season 2. What if Stephen Strange intervened? I wouldn't say this was a strong or lived up to the same kind of potential as either last episode or last season's finale. I have to appreciate the fact that it had to have been different. They couldn't just do another multiversal team up thing, because that would be the whole thing. So this does work as a kind of epilogue to the ending of last season, but I don't think bringing back Strange Supreme a decision that I could agree with. I mean, for one, the whole point of his ending was that he couldn't he had to be isolated and live on his own and maintain that shield. And the fact that in one sense I get how you follow on from that and you just have him capturing all these people from different universes and use them as fodder. Plus, if he can travel to them anyway, that kind of undermines his whole sacrifice. You could just find a Christine who's not Stephen Strange and tries to seduce her. I mean, I guess it won't be his Christine, but I mean, I don't know. I think that the action sequences in this was probably the least impressive. It wasn't actually that entertaining. It was more just flashy, throwing things around, kind of entertainment. I mean, hey, I'm all for action figure mixing pot. Just chuck a whole bunch of action figures into a pot and see what comes out. Strategy of making entertainment, and that's what this was. It was a wish fulfillment of everything and everything. That's entertaining, but it's not the best form of art you could do with the content. I mean, there was arguably so much in this episode that it was hard to kind of even keep track of what was going on, that kind of deal. But I do appreciate it kind of focused mainly on the three characters. And it's actually kind of funny, with all of the characters in this episode, it has one of the smallest ensemble cast of the series. And some of the people who appeared, I'm pretty sure, were just archive recordings of the previous season. Lines are already recorded. I mean, there were some nice moments in it. I like that Stephen's sacrifice and destroying his life did bring back his world, just he wasn't in it. I like that they brought back Michael B. Jordan's character, but not Michael B. Jordan, presumably because, paying him for the line to come back into his appearance. What else? Kahari was a great episode. I enjoyed. Continuously enjoying Kahari as a character, and I hope she appears more in the MCU. I like the kind of reference to Loki as well. That was kind of nice. Nice bit of interconnectivity. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit holding my nose. It's really weird. This wasn't as bad as the whole combination of powers ending of Secret Invasion, because that wasn't, mainly because this fits in the whole context of infinite possibilities. Do I have anything else that I want to say about this? I'm not sure. I'm sure someone's done an article about everything referenced in this episode. This season was alright. I don't. How do I think it compares to the previous season? I think the previous season had more. I think it was mostly the same tier. I think previous season maybe had a bit more to it in terms of being more true to the what if concept, whilst this was much more kind of original stories rather than deviations. I think you could some of these things were just completely original stories with characters in different contexts rather than deviating from the MCU. So I guess I feel what happened with Loki, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I think those are my thoughts on this episode. I'll keep it brief, I don't really have much to say. I'm tired. I didn't maybe because I'm doing these reactions, maybe I have more to say if it wasn't if these episodes weren't being released every single day, and I kind of had it longer to sit with, but as it stands I kind of have to just marathon these. But I guess if I wasn't reacting to them, they would fit very much as a marathon kind of show, so that's fine. I haven't actually watched Vision season 2 yet. I'm probably going to watch that without reacting to it because I've got to do it at a time. I'm kind of ruining the watching experience by doing these. I probably shouldn't do them that much. Yeah, I think being Strange Opinion was a mistake, but I guess it. On the other hand, think about how you could sequel to the last series and have an arc. This kind of makes sense. And I do kind of like that the characters are reacting to the Watcher a bit more. So we'll see how that progresses. I know the season 3. I think it's the season 3. Is there a season 3 teaser? I can't be bothered making I can't be bothered making a new stream for that. So we're just gonna whoops. Just gonna watch it in here.
These fries are pretty good. They must be made from Russian potatoes. Ah, Russia's the best. Oh.
I'll handle this one.
Relax, relax. Red Guardian has this. Are you relaxing? It's very hard to tell. Your eyes so angry like Winter Fox.
How can I help you, officer? Just a routine check-in. Say, where you fellas headed? Sisters.
Yes, to visit our sister. It's her birthday.
You guys are brothers? What'd you get your sister for her birthday? Because I cannot for the life of me figure out what to get my wife for Christmas.
Television.
You got her a sweater and a television? Wow, that's very generous. Nice story, but where are you really headed? Step out of the vehicle and keep your hand...
One!
Whoa, hey!
Really, again with the guns, and I had wool over his eyes.
Target spotted, in pursuit. Exercise caution, but get them.
Get in, cowboy! Let's go round up some super soldiers.
Stop with the bullets! You should dance with your enemies. It is like a great ballet of violence. Oh. Where did that come from? Did you have that the whole time? One! No, don't shoot! Dance!
Hey, stop swerving.
I told you dance!
Come on, man.
Dance! Dance!
Ah, it's jammed.
You know what Karl Marx said about machines? They make men lazy.
Stop! Stop! It's over! Surrender yourself!
The Red Guardian never surrenders! Dance technique! Winter Fox and the Red Guardian!
I can't quite tell who that's meant to be. Who was that? River. Who was that person the check meant to be? Can't quite tell. I feel like I should know. Oh well. I guess I'll find out. I mean, that looks really fun. I mean, it's not really a trailer, it's more of a teaser. But very kind of keen to see that. But I imagine it's gonna be just one story and probably not the arc story, so I can see why they went with that as a teaser. Any thoughts, River? Any thoughts? No? No. I'm floundering for like a closing point. I don't really have one. I think there were some episodes in here I enjoyed. I think for the season, mostly the combat, the fighting sequences were the standout apart from the last episode. Loved Kahuri, loved that episode, that was really, really good. Some other quite good ones. Overall, I think they just need to. I think they could tell some really, really good stories about this season. About what they could use whatever to tell really good stories and shy away from that. And I'm not sure that's a good or bad thing. But I guess I'll find out in season 3. I'm glad there's more seasons coming along. Alright. I have. What has happened here? There we go. Alright. Cheers and see you next time.